Preparing for wedding instead of marriage. Most ladies these days prepare for their wedding instead of their marriage. They do everything humanly possible. They put all their efforts, all the time, attention to just have a big wedding. They do everything they can do to make sure that their wedding is a success. Forgetting that the most important thing to be prepared for is the marriage. Because wedding is just for a day, wedding is just a celebration that people come together and marry with you, celebrate with you, and go their own different places. While marriage is for a long time, it's you and your partner in that place. So it requires you preparing it more, giving it all the attention instead of you giving all the attention you're giving to your wedding. I'm Precious Sampson. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I bring you relationship and marriage advice. So today we are talking about planning for wedding instead of marriage. Most ladies these days prepare planning for their wedding instead of their marriage. They give all their attention, they give everything required to make their wedding a success. Forget that the most important thing to be prepared for is their marriage. Wedding is just for a day. Wedding is where family, friends, well wishers come together to celebrate you, to marry with you, that are going into marriage. Wedding is just for a day. Yes, wedding is a day you cannot forget, but it's just for a day. Your friends will come and go, your families will come and go, your well wishers will come and go. Then in marriage, it is you and your husband. Marriage is forever. Marriage is you and your husband coming together, living forever, facing all the challenges, because marriage is for better, for worse. Nobody is gonna be there for you, just like not like wedding, where your friends will come to celebrate you, and after eating and drinking with you, after celebrating with you, they'll all go back to their various places. These days, you will see a lady booking for the most expensive wedding gown. They will book for the highest makeup artist. They will book everything. They will make sure that they are perfect. They are perfect in order that they are very beautiful to appear before the families, before the friends, and before everybody in the church. Forgetting that the most important thing to be prepared for is their marriage, not wedding. These days, people don't, their shebis are squad. As in, they go in squad. It's no longer like 3, 2, 5, like we used to do it, like they used to do it back then. But these days, they carry squad. You see one person carry like 20 ashebis, 30 ashebis. And after everything, that marriage will not last. After everything, just a year in your marriage and you're running off. Where are you running to? Remember, when you're planning for your wedding, you did everything possible to plan for your wedding. You did everything humanly possible to plan your plan for your wedding. When your wedding was having issue, when there was a disappointment along the way in the preparation of your wedding, you prayed, you get down on your knees, you seek advice just to make your wedding a success. And now that you are into the main deal, you are having a problem and you don't care to seek advice. You don't care to go down on your knees to secure that marriage of yours. What's the necessity of planning for your wedding when you are not ready for the main deal? It's just like you going into a business with a capital without any plan. At the end of the day, the capital, you will lose the capital because there's no foundation. You didn't build well. There's no plan. You don't have any strategy for that business. You just have the money, but you don't have the strategy. You don't have the plan. Most ladies these days channel everything, but they would rather spend all their money making their wedding a success, forgetting their marriage. Most ladies will send pictures to their friends, make a choice for me. I like this one, but I'm confused. I like the other one. Make a choice for me. But now that you're into the marriage, you are having a problem. Seeking advice is now a problem for you. Getting down on your knees to pray is now a problem for you. Because you did not plan for that marriage. Rather, you planned for the wedding. There is a lot of things for you to do, for you to plan for your marriage. They don't care to ask your spouse how you're going to train your children, how many children you're going to have, what you will do to make the love in your marriage to continue burning. All you did was just to plan for your wedding. Yes, your friends celebrated with you. They saw that your husband is a big guy that he's made because you wore the latest wedding gown. Your hair was okay. You wear the latest bone straight and put up the highest makeup. Maybe the highest makeup artist made you up. Yeah, they were all happy with you. They celebrated with you. Your family was okay with you. And now they are gone because wedding is just for a day and you are into the main deal. The main reason for that wedding is marriage. You are into the marriage now and you cannot pray. You cannot do anything possible to secure your marriage. Any problem you are trying to run off. Where are you running to? Tell me, where are you running to? If you could do everything for your wedding, why not do it now for your marriage? If you prayed, if you fasted for your wedding to be a success, why can't you fast? Why can't you pray now for your marriage to be a success, for your marriage to be celebrated, for people to look up to you? And small thing now you're running off. After elaborate wedding, after the big wedding, 2 years, you're running off the relationship, yeah, the marriage. Or even a year. Some people these days, after 2 months or 6 months, you see them say that, I don't understand this man, this man, I'm tired of him, blah, 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 blah. There is something you don't know. You see, marriage, there is a lot of temptation in marriage, and it requires two heads to make a marriage a success. If you are not ready for marriage and you jump into marriage, believe me, I'm going to jump out. No need planning for your wedding when you're not ready for the marriage. No need investing all your effort, all your money to your wedding when you are not ready into the main deal. Because the main deal here is the marriage, where your family will not be involved, your friends will not be involved, your well wishers will be far away from you. It's just you and your husband trying to put your home together, trying to make effort for it to work. Not small things start running helter and skelter. I don't understand this man. I don't understand how he behaves. So why is he like that? Why is he like that? Why is he not financially stable? Why many whys that you cannot even answer? You don't know where to start answering the question by yourself. You cannot even answer the question. You are now confused in the head that you don't know what to do. But when you're having an issue in your wedding, remember, you can answer the question like, where can I get the latest this thing, wedding dress? You answer it. Probably you Google it to know the latest in town. Okay. Where can I get the latest makeup artist? You go around asking people just to get the good makeup artist. Now that you're into the main deal, what are you doing? Did you actually plan for your marriage or you planned for your wedding? Did you plan for your wedding, forgetting that you need to plan for your marriage? What did you do to plan for your marriage? Did you care to know your spouse more? Did you care to know how he behaves? Even the man, did you care to know the lady more? Do you care to know what she likes, what she have in mind? As in the things that she have prepared, like because you need to know and plan, know how many children you want to have, know what you do to boom the relationship, determine that this marriage will work no matter what. Where is the determination? Not small thing, you're running helter skelter. Mommy, I'm tired of this marriage. Oh. Hello, my friend. This man, I don't understand him anymore. He changed overnight. Blah, 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 blah. That is when you plan for your marriage, for your wedding. You get that. But when you plan for your marriage instead of wedding, you will see a success. When temptation comes, you will fix it. When there is a problem, you will strategize on how to face it. When there is ups and downs in your marriage, you will seek for advice. You will do everything possible for you to make that marriage work. When you plan for your marriage, you know what you want, you know what to do to make that marriage continue in the path of success. You already know what to do, the financial stability, what to do to have everything like is in set. But in the other hand, when you plan for your wedding instead, the reverse is the case. You see yourself turning into a nagging wife. You see yourself turning into a nagging husband. Overnight, you might even see that your partner as an evil person. as a stranger, that you see yourself living with a stranger, behaving totally different. You don't understand yourself anymore. You don't understand her anymore. And you're asking yourself different kind of question. Why is she like us? Why is he like us? Why is he not giving me like this? Why is he's not romantic as before? Why is all this happening? Why am I now why am I having plenty children? Because you did not plan for it. You did not plan that you're going to have 2 children, 3 children, 4 children. Just jump into the marriage and you start making up things. And when complication comes, you are confused on what to do. Plan for your marriage instead of your wedding. Forget about the squad. Nobody cares about the squad. Friends are there to celebrate with you. Families are there to celebrate with you. Even your enemies are there to celebrate with you. But believe me, in your marriage, there are going to be a lot of enemies. There are going to be a lot of temptations, a lot of trials that if you are not strong, if you don't plan very well in the beginning, you will fall off. You will see yourself quitting a marriage in just a space of 2 months, 3 months, or even a year. Remember, you need more effort in planning your marriage instead of your wedding. Stop wasting your time on things that does not count. If you like, wear the latest wedding gown, put on the latest hair, go for the highest makeup artist. Certificate is certificate. Wedding is a wedding. It does not matter how you do it. It does not matter how the wedding will trend. It does not matter. What matters is the ways of success in your marriage, how happy you and your partner is in that marriage. That's what that matters. That's what people are looking up to, not all the material things that you're going for, not all the squad that you are carrying just to make your wedding a success. I I hear a lady saying that she will make sure that she have the best wedding. That day that she's going to dance like she never danced before, and she makes sure that all her shebis they are in the same shebi attire, the same hair, the same shoe. That day that people that her wedding is going to be the latest. I was like, sis, I think you should put all this effort in preparing for your marriage. Put all this effort planning for the future because you don't know what the future brings. I'm not saying that you shouldn't prepare for your wedding. I'm not saying that you shouldn't make your wedding a big one. But at least try and plan for your marriage. Marriage is for a long time. Marriage is not something you go into and come out. Marriage is for better, for worse, for poorer, for richer. So plan for your marriage. What about the wedding? Do the wedding the way you can do it. I'm not saying you should go for the best wedding gown. As much as you're going for the best wedding gown, also do everything possible to go or plan for the best marriage ever. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share. See you in my next video.